Oh, it's the wrong song.
Look. Hey, are you ready? Here we go.
You rolling on this?
Here we go. And here we
Yep.
go. Okay, here we go. Nope. And
that's-
here we go. Okay, hang on. Okay, get the microphone ready. And there it goes up there. Great. Okay.
Just be up there all
I'll
day.
just fucking stand. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome to Face Jam, the show where I have to fucking stand up to do the intro. And also, we try every new fast food creation to let you know if you need it. You probably do. I'm your host, Michael Jones, standing alongside my seated co-host, Jordan Cwierz. Jordan, how are you down there?
Who knows?
Who knows anymore? Who knows anymore?
This thing's out of fucking battery.
What?
the
It's plugged
fuck?
in.
It is
It's
plugged in.
on.
It's plugged
We
in.
don't know what time it is. The microphones are floating to the sky.
The microphone.
We just had the lunar eclipse. We got the solar eclipse coming up. I have lunar eclipse charged water in my house right now. I'll have you know, it's a little jar of water. Well, it's a sample water from a larger jar that was left outside during the lunar eclipse, and it's now been charged.
properties have
It's very
changed. What are-
co-star.
why
is
Eric's
What's
looking
up,
at me?
buddy?
I went to open my stopwatch. So that way, 'cause
Yeah.
You
I
can't
forgot to
multitask.
stop it.
God.
504
Guys, this is a long
Hours.
episode.
504
Here we go.
hours, 14 minutes. Wait.
Here we go. Let's do this piece of shit.
Oh, man. Okay, stop, reset, start. There we go.
Now add 2 minutes. Now,
Got it.
you didn't. Can you add time?
He can't multitask on that thing.
He can't
He
single
can't
task.
What the hell?
Whoa, hang on. Which way's north? Let us know.
It's a fucking compass.
It's that way.
Jordan, you answer the question.
What was the question?
How you doing down there?
I thought I did. Who knows?
Hey, today we're doing something. Reviewing Jimmy John's Caprese Salami Pesto sandwich.
Yeah.
With all the things going wrong, it's no wonder this company's going under.
You think it's because of
It's
this?
the microphone. No, the microphone.
The
not
microphone,
us.
the
Technology.
charger.
Nick starting
What
the
are
wrong
you
intro.
doing?
Nick with the wrong intro.
He's sulking around.
He's like-
is it sulking or skulking?
Skulking. He's
Skulking.
skulking.
Skulking is when he's upset.
Yeah.
Skulking is him being devious and maybe something perverted.
Yeah. Oh, he's doing both.
Yeah, I assume when you're skulking in the bushes, your
Don't-
penis is exposed.
Only nefarious things happen when you skulk in the
Whoa!
bushes.
Yeah.
Jordan took his glasses
Nefarious.
off. He got young.
I'm not doing the crossword.
How's your new
although-
crossword podcast going?
Yeah.
Connections.
Have you already connected today?
I have connected today.
I haven't.
Very upsetting
Oh, fuck.
categories. Yeah.
The bullet with my brain.
Undoable, honestly.
Don't do it right now. We're doing a podcast.
Oh no! This is bullshit. There.
Also, we should definitely talk about the new UI on the app because it's awful. It's so bad.
which app?
New York
This is the
Times
New York
games.
Times games.
Oh,
The Rooster Teeth app.
yeah. It's just updated. We're rolling out a brand new app next week.
Yeah.
Tap on it. Just
in
circle the line
time.
through it like Ghostbusters.
It's just a tombstone. But one of those real shitty ones.
Oh, my God. Oh,
Graysie was
man.
talking about how she would like to be in a very nice urn when she dies.
But do you want to be cremated or just
hang
stuffed
on.
in?
That was really out of context.
What the fuck?
Oh, you're talking about
we're talking about-
tombstones. I figured this
Yeah.
was just a
When-
natural segue.
Whenever we
No,
were in
it
the
made sense
kitchen
to
and
me.
there was the tequila bottle and somebody said,
Yeah.
"Oh, that looks like an urn."
Yeah.
I said that I would like to be placed in one of those bottles when I did.
A
What
tequila
I'm asking
bottle?
is, do you
It's a-
want
yeah.
a giant-sized one where you're not cremated and just stuffed in?
Oh, like my corpse.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, yeah.
I felt like that she made the choice. Like she's a cork?
Like she's being loaded like an old gun.
Yeah.
Well, that's how I
gotta get the
imagine it.
ramrod.
That's like you'd have to somehow like lodge me in there.
That's what I want you to do with me. I want you to put me in a cannon.
No.
and fucking tamp me
No,
in
I
the
would like
fire.
to- I think I would like to be
It would be
cremated.
like a ship in a bottle.
Oh.
We would,
Like, how do they get her
we
in
would
there?
dismember
Right.
you.
And then you have to take
and
the little
then-
tweezers and like
tweeze
make sure I'm all
you
Right,
properly
limb by limb and
posed.
reassemble you
That's
inside.
awesome.
Okay. Oh, I'm down for that idea.
Oh.
All right.
But like, what pose? Like, am I just gonna be like?
you're
Oh,
kicking
you know.
someone probably.
Yeah, it's
You know,
Yeah, y'all have to
Doing that with a foot
close
out.
my eyelids.
well, if they're anything like this microphone arm, they will not stay shut.
No.
It learned its lesson.
Yeah.
Yeah, how'd you do that?
I don't know.
Nick didn't even come over to fix it. He turned off lights.
He was skulking
He
elsewhere.
said,
Oh,
"Whose cooking is it?"
Why only one?
Let's get right into it. Sure, one cookie.
Oh, why?
Eric,
Now
answer the
let's talk
question.
about it.
5 people, 1 cookie. Explain yourself.
What the fuck happened? What was
Jim
what was going
Pinions?
on with these two?
what always goes on with
And
them.
then he was instigating.
I was.
He
I
was
was
fucking
instigating.
instigating.
I sat down. I walked off and sat down.
Michael watched it happen. He went, nope.
I said, I'm sitting over here. And then there was a guy
Wanted
in
to have
there
some
just
fun.
walking in circles with bags of chips.
Yep.
Just over and over and
dude in
over
the
and over
flip-flops?
again.
What
I
was
don't know
he
what the fuck was
doing?
he doing? I thought he was taking his chips and leaving, but I guess he was waiting for his sandwich, but he could not fucking sit still.
Nope.
Graysie has the first category.
I do.
Jesus Christ. This sucks. We go to Jimmy John's. This is on
I've never been to Jimmy John's before. It's
This is
Wow,
a local
really?
thing?
Jimmy John's?
No.
No.
How big of a chain is it?
Very big.
Nationwide.
oh,
Yeah.
Whole country?
Yeah. It's
Never heard
Maybe
of it.
even international.
wow, really?
Yeah.
It probably popped up around the same time.
Oh, maybe it's just not that old.
Yeah.
Okay.
It
that might be
it is relatively recent.
Oh, that's why.
And we'll learn
That could be it.
maybe we'll learn more about it
There's
in the
just
fact section.
so
but
much
it's- I mean, it's
shit.
okay.
1983
That
is when it was found.
Okay, never mind. Just popped up. Just popped up 4 years before I was born. So it's fine.
Easy.
I never heard of Jersey Mike's until I moved here.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh.
And you're Jersey Mike.
I know.
And yours.
Jersey Michael or Jersey Mikey.
Yeah. No, I know you, Jersey Mike. Hey, what's up? Hey, Jersey Mike. Hey, what's up, Mike?
Unless you're going, hey Mike, how you doing?
Yeah.
Then you don't call me Mike.
Unless you're that one guy that we like on Instagram and TikTok.
The guy who
Nikki
wears
Cass.
the umpire
Yeah.
vests
Yeah.
under his shirt.
Unless you're the guy.
It just comes across different when said in that accent.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
what I grew up with. Hey Mike. how you
Unless
doing?
you're that guy doing an impression of Michael's uncles.
Uncle,
and
his grandpa.
Yeah, dude. Dude, you're not
Hey, how
going to
you
see
doing?
my grandfather fathered that uncle. Yeah.
Huh?
Wild. It was nuts when I found
That
out.
would be even crazier if he didn't.
on the other side of the family, though.
Yeah. He couldn't be, he's not a stepdad. He's the dad who stepped up.
Whoa.
What she gave an earnest
She's
glow.
like, whoa, deep.
She's only half paying attention. She's doing connections.
Yeah. She cannot get the second
Well, look,
one.
I have
think
She's
people-
struggling.
I think people should get more credit for
Where
stepping
else
down.
was I was here,
right?
here.
It's
Yeah.
like, hey, it's not for me.
Yeah.
I'm stepping down.
Hey, sorry about that.
You
They're
gotta know
still
your
playing-
strengths and
We're doing
weaknesses.
an audio podcast.
I don't care. Let
Yeah,
them do
we're
it.
doing crossword friends.
They're trying to promote their new podcast.
Yeah, it's the
on this
podcast. It's the podcast we're buzz marketing within this
Well,
podcast.
you know
It's the
how
only time
you
we
could-
can get
you
together
could,
to
you
do
could
this.
put it on the feed, or you could just put it in the podcast.
Exactly.
That's even better.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what?
That's
It's
bester.
It's efficient, is what it is.
Exactly. Sometimes we slack about it.
Popcorn store.
Oh,
Yeah,
No,
okay,
we
hold
were
on.
getting there. He couldn't
get
even
to
let
the
it come up.
popcorn
He had to be
stuff.
like, talk about me.
I know.
Pop-
Talk about
Cornucopia.
we didn't even talk about the fucking cookies, and he's talking about the popcorn store.
I was instigating him. I realized my mistake right after it happened too. Where
You can turn them on, but you can't turn them off.
I went directly to Eric to get them going. But what I should have done was whisper to Nick.
That's absolutely yeah.
Because then Nick would get the brunt of it,
It
and
just-
I would just be watching.
So we drove over to the Jimmy John's. We had to park way on the other side of the parking lot.
I was not even gonna try.
No, don't even bother. So we had to walk by like 6 or 7 shops on the way over
Little strip mall.
there. And it was like driving with my mom, where it was just that. Look at this.
But
What
not
does
just
that say?
looking as we walk, stopping.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Dude, on the way out,
The way out was
like
madness.
it was like Graysie had her face on the glass looking at puppies, but it was popcorn
That's how it
flavored.
felt. That's exactly how it
It
felt.
was
she was like,
Ralphie,
"Oh."
and that was the Red Ryder BB gun in the window.
They started when we were walking up, continued in the store, cookies happened, left the store. It just kept escalating. Walking back, Eric and I just kept walking,
Oh, no stopping.
and I
Did not break
just
stride.
kept saying, "They're still there. They're still there. They're still." I could
We were
hear your
at the
voices
car.
getting further away, and I couldn't believe you hadn't disengaged from the storefront
And
yet.
all they kept saying was, ooh, avocado lime. Ooh,
They were
Whoa,
greedy.
whoa, hang on, chocolate?
White cheddar, garlic, and herb.
There was-
Cheddar popcorn, you ever heard of that before? White cheddar. Eric, it's white cheddar. Jalapeno. Can you imagine? Has anyone ever put jalapeno flavoring on anything, let alone a popped corn?
They just stopped and were looking at popcorn flavors and were trying to leave.
Right, but then they got to the car and they were like, okay, so popcorn. We got to try this popcorn.
Oh, Gracie's like putting it together for
Yeah.
Spit and Silly. She's
Yeah.
like, okay, so we'll do like the 4-part
We're gonna
partition.
do
and
the
we're gonna do
partition.
Yeah.
That's you're bringing back memories because I do the thing where I'm listening and then I just repeat where I looked at you and just said, "You gotta have the partition.
so
you gotta keep them separated."
unbelievable. So they're like, that's just
How many cookies?
outside of the restaurant. All of that's outside
Right.
of just looking at, ooh, and Nick going, ooh, smoke shop.
So,
Yep.
Ooh.
They
He
smoked
remembers.
the competition.
So we
So
get
even before we got to the
before
Jimmy
we
John's,
even got inside.
Nick was shopping days before. He was looking at the menu.
Insane.
I believe he said, "Oh, good thing you told me. I almost got this today."
Michael couldn't believe. Yeah, wow.
Yeah, thank God.
Great.
Can you imagine what would have happened
If you
he
ate
would have
it.
eaten it again?
Oh man, nuts.
Whoa! Oh, stop the presses! I almost ate this.
And based on how quickly he ate it, would he have even
It was
tasted
fast,
it either
dude.
No,
time?
I don't.
He
I
inhaled
looked.
it.
I handed him a sandwich. I turned to talk to Michael. I turned back and it was gone.
He crumbled it up.
It was fucking
empty.
It was
Crazy.
interesting.
very quick.
It was interesting because his was gone, and I mean gone,
Gone.
totally gone.
Yeah.
Graysie, who I know was eating it because she was talking about the food, she was pointing things out about the sandwich.
was tapping
but
it
I
with
look
her
over,
nails.
full sandwich, and I
sandwich.
just stared at it and went, "How? What have you been eating?"
But
And then I turned it.
It was an optical illusion. She turned it and she was like nibbling down the side of it like fucking corn, like a corn husk.
There was just too much liquid and ooze happening
It's balsamic,
on the
is what
other
it is.
and
And
the
pesto.
and the pesto,
Yeah.
but like it
And apparently that's too much.
was just coming.
But she was
I
making
don't
it
know.
worse.
Yes.
It had like piled up at the end.
It was a sensory thing. For
but then
her.
the
I
way
couldn't
she was
get near
eating it
Was forcing
was
it all down.
forcing more to the
Yeah,
end,
but I
just
couldn't.
making the situation worse.
I'll say this to Gracie's point. Like, it's already the worst it's going to be when you don't want to eat it. So, like, just fuck it. Like,
Exactly.
just keep making it, put it all in the corner.
fix it.
Yeah.
No,
eat
don't
around
off
it.
and then don't
eat
just
around
like-
it.
or just
no,
like-
because I
like-
opened the sandwich. It was like that whole inner crevice of where the bread wasn't cut. That was just like a
You gotta
river.
smush it around with the bread.
It was
That's
like a
what you
river.
do. Use the
of
bread as a
pesto
napkin.
and balsamic.
And you squish it around
Here's
and
what
even
you
it
do.
out.
You do what Gracie did, which was hold it upside
Hold
down.
it up and drip it
and wring
out.
it out.
And work it all the way down.
Balsamic doesn't really drip like grease from pizza.
No, this
it
is
it
like
comes
a-
out. It comes out like
It's
someone
a
who
glaze.
needs, it's just
Yeah.
like
It's like
someone
tar.
who needs
Yeah.
blood thinner, but they're not getting it.
Yeah, we said it looks like the Baron from,
Yeah, it
from
just-
Dune.
all
Yeah,
of
his
it
little
looked
bath.
Dune and Dune Part 2, not Dune 2.
Not
Right,
Dune
Dune
2.
Part 2.
This guy over here calling it
Yeah,
Dune
yeah,
2.
it's not
Someone's
Dune
got a
2.
time
I'm just
machine.
I'm more
not
of
Tune.
I'm more of a God Emperor of Dune type guy.
If
Just
you're going
where it's
in,
like big
if
worm.
you're going into the future to watch Dune 2, why don't you make a stop in the past and save this podcast, okay? while you're bouncing around watching movies that don't exist.
I
yet.
can only go forward. Sorry.
Okay.
So we get to Jimmy John's, walk in, Graysie immediately going, "It's hot in here." Yeah, they're baking everything. It's very small.
But it seemed like they didn't have the AC on. And it wasn't that small. I've been in way smaller Jimmy John's.
Turn the fucking AC on, Graysie said as she walked in.
Hey, what the fuck? I'm gonna start kicking.
So we're waiting.
Unfriendly.
We're waiting behind the guy.
She kicked me on the way into the building.
Oh,
too.
she was kicking
Really?
everyone.
She kicked me on the way to the car.
No, I know. It was a coming back.
Yeah.
I said I got a kick.
kick
It was
tear.
not malicious, but it was the back
Never-
of my
never-
back.
I turned
malicious.
around and she was like, "It was a friendly kick."
Dude, she's wearing her I know it just turned spring, but she's wearing her summer shorts. It's kicking
Yeah.
season.
Yeah.
Oh, it's kicking season.
They're pajamas, actually.
Okay, but they're still shorts. I didn't go beyond that.
Going
Nick
to Jimmy
thinks they're
John's in
cool.
pajamas.
Yeah.
Normal.
True
It's a
college
trend
lifestyle.
now.
Absolutely. So we
She's
went.
gonna go to Walmart after this.
We waited in line behind the guy in flip flops. And as we're waiting, I hear Jordan start to instigate the situation.
It's because he had already pointed out he pointed out a brownie on the menu, and Graysie was like, "Ew," and then
Chocolate.
Nick was like, "What about this?" And it was a lemon blueberry cobbler cookie.
Read it right.
Lemon berry cobbler cookie,
Yep.
and Graysie was immediately on board.
Yes.
And so I saw it on the menu, and I was like, "Hey, what about that? What about that lemon,
that lemon
cobbler
cobbler?
cookie?"
And then that's exactly. Couldn't just let it.
I said it to you. Nick is to my left, and Nick goes, "Yeah, what about the lemon cobbler cookie?"
Before I
and I
sat
was
down,
like, "Excellent."
my final act
My
before I
plan
sat
is
down
coming
is like
together.
before I resigned as the CEO of some company.
Yeah.
I looked at Eric and went, "Just get the fucking cookies.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Just get them. I'm going to sit down."
I was already getting the cookies. It was just like Jesus Christ.
So they're whispering something else.
well,
I think
they're
it's
doing
still the puzzle
connections.
game.
she needs a
We're
hint.
playing games.
Okay, so one of them,
Hey,
one of
can you
them
shut
is
the fuck up. They're playing a game. You're supposed to be the nice guy. You're interrupting.
one of them is sea animals,
So
and the other
Oh.
one is going to be a blank thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck, I hate those. Okay.
I know.
hate it.
What the fuck? None of these are an animal.
Come on. So you ordered the food and said cookies, and I'm assuming supply or they were in the back. Or
They're in
whatever.
a package. They are not
They're
freshly
individually
baked.
wrapped.
Nope.
Well,
right?
you don't know that.
Well, we do know that because there it is.
He might have sealed them right then
You think
and
they're
there.
sealing them at Jimmy John's? They're not, Graysie.
Well, yeah,
okay?
the sealing machine is so hot that it's making it hot inside the Jimmy John's.
Yeah. They're
Exactly.
they're printing the graphics
Right.
too inside
That's
the
what's
store.
making it so hot.
The
is all the
guy
ovens and
at the
cookies.
counter, when I ordered them, I'm like, 5 of the sandwiches, 5 of the cookies. That's it. And he's like, all right, cool.
I couldn't believe you ordered 5. I thought you'd get like 2 or 3.
No.
Get Sharon.
I don't want to.
They don't
I don't want
believe
to
that.
hear more of it.
Well,
So-
too bad. You heard it anyway.
Gracie
so-
lost.
Yay!
What
Next
the
time.
fuck?
So
You tried and failed.
Y'all are all preying on my downfall.
yes, they
we
only
weren't
handed
praying,
us
we were expecting.
2 cookies, and the
Hey.
guy at the register said, "Hey, when I give you the sandwiches, just remind me I owe you 3 cookies." I said, "I got you, man. Right on."
I didn't hear that part.
So I know.
But you know what? I also saw him with 2 cookies, and I assumed if there was an issue, immediately he would have said they only have 2 cookies. You didn't say that,
Nope.
so I thought
I
nothing was
assumed he
amiss.
only got them for Nick and I after our oohs and ahs.
Which also, even then, why would that outrage them?
They
got
had
their
cookies.
They
Because
got
the
their
cookies were placed on the table that Michael had
Right. They weren't presented to me
retreated
as, okay, these are for you.
You
and Nick.
walked away for a nanosecond, and they just kept going, why only 2? Why only 2?
Why
is there
only
Why is there
2?
why is there only 2? And I just kept going, 5 of us, 5 of us, 5 of us, why is there
Why
5 of
only
us?
Something about the entire experience in there felt very reminiscent of the Subway experience. I don't know
didn't to
why.
me.
Not
To
at
me-
all.
Not
to
at
me,
all.
It felt similar.
You felt the same,
like
maybe.
me worrying
of
about the
just being
pretzels and me
insane.
worrying about the cookies. It was like
She was in a
walked
wearing
in
state,
and said,
that's
can
what
I
it
order
was.
this food? And the guy
Yeah.
said, yeah, no problem. And Gracie's going, who do I need to call?
Pressing
Who do
out.
I get on to get
Yeah.
3
2
cookies?
cookies, 2 cookies, 5 people, 2 cookies,
Is
5
there
people.
another Jimmy John's we can get 3
yeah.
cookies at?
I was either worried about not getting my pretzels and then I was worried about not getting cookies.
So
it
I
was
set down
one
2
and the same.
cookies,
the
and she just
priorities.
goes, "Only 2 cookies?"
And in a Nick-like manner, not to you,
No.
not saying, Eric, there's only 2, just out loud going,
Yeah.
only 2?
I mean,
Into the realm.
in a way that Face Jam operates, where that signifies, yeah, get 'em.
Yeah, it was very much a here we go.
Yep. And nobody went because there's gonna give me 3 fucking more, and Jordan just went, "Yeah, why aren't we eating inside?" It all, oh my God.
I was sitting at the table, I just kept saying, 5 sandwiches, 5 sandwiches, 5 sandwiches, 5 sandwiches. 2 cookies, 5 sandwiches.
That
Fucking
Jimmy
crazy.
John's was also weird. What was going on in the corner?
I took a picture of it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I think
I was talking to Graysie because I was like, I've never
Right.
been to one of these before. I was like, are they all like this? And Gracie's like,
No, not the ones I've been in.
yeah. And I was like, so they don't all have weird fridge,
It looked like walls that had been
industrial
taken down.
fridge parts?
Yeah, I think the Hulk came through and just started doing demolition. It
Like
was
stainless
fucked.
steel walls.
And
yeah.
they just kept them on display for fun.
Yeah, well, the Hulk,
If the Hulk
was
comes
here.
in and fucks your place up,
Yep.
you're going to leave it.
Yeah.
You know what I
Hulk
mean?
was here.
It was like
Hulk eats here.
it was just it felt very under construction, but only part of it. But
Yeah.
that also made the whole thing feel under construction. It just felt
Yeah.
weird.
And there were also like the guys who I'm gonna say they were welders.
Oh yeah.
Hanging out. Hanging out in the corner, taking up 3 benches.
Yeah, they're having a good time. They're hanging out. It's what you do at a Jimmy
talking
John's,
about
you know?
the trade.
Yeah.
They were getting ready to leave in their truck and then pull over and throw up somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Man, we're really jumping all around.
So we got all this stuff.
Too bad we didn't do a ride along.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
yeah.
So much drama.
We got all the food and we left the restaurant, and we left the restaurant and Graysie and Nick hung out in
We
front
played
of a
at
popcorn
Cornucopia.
shop for 10 or 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And then eventually we all got back in the car and left. And Jordan made fun of me because it said that his back seat said that I was a baby.
Oh, yeah, baby on board.
It was like giving the car seat notification.
Yeah.
Gracie noticed it and was like, is this saying Nick's a baby? And I looked at it and go, it's saying Eric's a baby.
It's very fitting. I should have assumed.
What the fuck? What the fuck? And then we watched a man throw up in our parking lot.
Yeah, so it seems like they specifically pulled over to throw up in our parking lot because then they left.
Yeah.
And they had their hazards on as they were leaving.
Well, I think they recognized that the sauce monkey was near. the anxiety was too overwhelming for that boy.
I don't even think they knew what was going on. It was just like a reaction that you know,
I'm telling you, I think
that causes.
I think it was a couple of construction guys, and he got a little ahead of himself. Was too
No,
hopped up on
I
Monster.
think his
Oh, yeah,
wife
yeah,
was
yeah,
driving
yeah.
him. It was a woman.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Did anyone get? I mean, how closely did y'all look? Like I got a very good look.
Not really at
at
all.
the situation. So,
I was a baby in the back, so I couldn't really
right.
see.
You
know?
couldn't see
wouldn't
from
have
your car
gone.
seat.
I was
Well,
wedged in
he
the
was.
back.
I mean, no one else is going to be able to see this. He must have really had to throw up because he was going like this.
She's
Putting her fingers in her mouth over and over and
Like
over
he
again.
was, he was like basically trying to rip out his uvula.
Ugh. Well, maybe
That
if you
doesn't
watch the
help.
video version, you can see that. Don't
I
forget
don't know
we're
that they
recording
will.
video.
I don't think I could be seen.
she's out of range.
Good.
There's no Bluetooth signal.
At this point, Jimmy John's is fucking weird. But we should get to the haiku and learn about this place because most of us don't know shit about it.
I certainly don't.
I know they only have one cheese.
What?
They only have usually like one type of cheese.
Was it the cheese on
Yeah.
my sandwich?
No,
do.
we had mozzarella today, and they surely have cheddar.
Well,
Swiss.
today. Well, I think like specialties. They have that's the one cheese. It's provolone. Like standard, they don't have like they don't have American there. Anyway, that's what I remember.
looking
I'm
it up.
pulling up the menu
Look it up.
because I'm
That's why I
confused.
was excited that there was mozzarella on
Yeah.
it. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
whoa, another
Whoa,
cheese.
they got a new cheese. New cheese just dropped.
Yep.
I remember the first time I went to
Provolone?
Jimmy John's after moving from New Jersey,
Provolone?
and the only selection was provolone. I went, "You're a goddamn sandwich shop."
Sing it. Provolone.
She's
provolone.
just
Wait,
right.
that's
I like
so-
the
That's
way
what I
she's
said.
whispering
Why
it
did they
into
do
the
that?
microphone.
That's what I said. Thank you.
Why?
Provolone.
Thank you. This guy's going, no, they have tons of other. Maybe
Wait,
for
what's
specialty.
the point?
What's the point? Thank you. What's the point? This is why I went there and I went, fuck off.
Yeah.
And then I never, the other thing was I remember people at Jimmy's because they're open late. They're open until like
Wait.
2 a.m. some places because of like near campus. And people are like, ah. And I went, provolone, one cheese? I think not.
Weakest cheese.
It is the weakest cheese. It sucks.
It's always in
Yeah.
caps too. If you look on their menu, whatever you see, provolone, provolone.
right.
She's saying it like she's a Marvel vs. Capcom 2 character. Optic blast, provolone.
It's one of her moves.
Anyway,
That's
I had to get that
stupid
out.
rule.
I had to get that out. I don't know if it's a rule,
Or
but I had
like-
to get that out.
Stupid business choice.
You should
It's
have
a fun fact.
You should have at least American provolone.
I have a couple.
Pepper
Swiss.
jack.
Yeah.
Dude, pepper
Ooh,
jack.
pepper jack.
Come on,
needs
get
to
your
be
head
on
out of your
everything.
ass,
Pepper jack is
Jimmy.
one of the best.
Damn, dude, this
Okay.
guy was just
Nicholas.
defending
Really
him, and now
bad.
he's throwing shit.
Whoa.
Well, let's hear this haiku. Does it talk about one cheese? Is it gonna fucking freak him out or what?
No, I knew even less about Jimmy John's, and I'm starting to think I know nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, here it is. Cowboys, NASCAR, champ, Jimmy Johnson.
That's
does
Jimmy
it all.
Johnson. It's a different guy.
What? Those are three guys? That's the haiku.
That's pretty good. Way to go, man.
Bravo.
That was really nice.
Well done.
Oh, fuck.
More guys than cheeses.
Yep.
It's true. Yeah, more Jimmy Johnsons
Yeah.
than Jesus. My wife, that's for her because she always, if a Jimmy John's commercial comes on, she's like, "Is that the Cowboys guy?
Awesome.
Is that the race car guy?" I go, Jimmy John's is something
Yeah,
completely
no,
different.
it's a different thing. It's sandwiches.
Yeah.
But I like that she does it every time.
Yeah.
There's no effort
she
to learn
refuses to
and
learn.
retain.
Yeah.
Now I will say, it sounds like Holly.
All right, Eric, do the facts.
Let's do it. Hit me with it.
You read them.
Go for it.
I wrote them. You read them.
That's. You're not gonna want to claim these. Go for it.
Whoa! Originally envisioned as a hot dog stand,
The fuck?
Jimmy John, how do you ever pronounce that name? Leotard.
Yeah, I think so.
Pivoted to a sandwich concept after seeing how affordable it was to make and sell sandwiches rather than getting involved in the competitive Chicago hot dog market.
Yep. It started in Illinois, and it was like he wanted to do that.
Nothing but hot dogs here. Yeah.
And he's like, I'm doing dogs. And then he found out, he's like, oh, sandwiches, man. Oh, sandwiches cheap.
Yeah.
It's only affordable because they have one cheese.
That's right.
Wow.
And
Graysie
so he's not doing it for the love of the food.
No.
If he was doing,
He's doing
hot
it for
dogs,
profit.
Being a cheapo.
Piece of shit.
if he was doing hot dogs, would he only have provolone on his hot dogs?
Ew.
That'd be fucked up.
That'd be sick.
Provolone hot dog sounds crazy. I want to eat a provolone hot dog.
Well,
I mean, it just sounds.
this guy says
I
why.
bet you could make it
This
happen
guy says
rather
why.
easily.
Why?
If-
Why would you do
Here's
that?
the thing.
Why?
I just said it out loud. Like, I want to eat a provolone hot dog. If we had hot dogs and they had provolone on them,
He'd be shitting his pants.
no fucking hesitation. He's just wolfing them down.
He wouldn't even be like, oh, what cheese is this? He'd be like, oh, a hot dog.
White.
Cartoon style.
Yes.
Shows the whole thing in his mouth.
God damn.
Also,
We know you.
Jimmy John Leotard's father promised to give him $25,000 to start a business, and it was too expensive to start the hot dog business. So he saw a guy selling sandwiches and beer out of a cooler and said he wanted to do that instead. Such an entrepreneur. That's basically the same fact.
That is how he came about it. Where they
He
present
admitted that?
it, they present it like, wow, he started this sandwich shop and it was profitable in 2 years. Isn't that incredible? And then you read more about it and he went, hot dogs was too expensive, but I saw a guy selling stuff out of a cooler, so I went, I'll just take my dad's money and do that. You fucking moron.
Why would you admit that?
Why would you admit that?
Also,
Like,
you
make something up.
You can also just see a guy at a hot dog stand selling hot dogs out of a hot dog like bin and
whoa. Hold on. That's a good idea.
I'm thinking about stealing that.
That's the same thing.
Yeah. Your dad giving you $25,000 in the 80s to start a business and you go,
insane.
hot dog's too hard. Sandwiches. Fuck you.
So many more ingredients in sandwich than hot dog. But again,
Yeah,
you
but
limit it to
only
one
one cheese.
and
Yeah.
That's really where the
Yeah.
I'm sure he did some business analysis or saw some guy
Yeah,
say
exactly. Yeah.
provolone is the only cheese you need.
Yep.
in 2015, it was discovered
Discovered.
that Jimmy John was a big game wildlife hunter traveling to Africa to shoot evil elephants, leopards, and more. I added the word
Yeah,
evil.
that's pretty good. That was
After finding out, widespread boycotts of Jimmy John's took place, and Jimmy said, quote, "I don't hunt big African game anymore," end quote. Jimmy is the most dangerous game, and the sauce monkey is ready to pull the trigger.
Hell yeah. Jinx. That's fucked up.
Have you looked up the pictures of that?
Of
No,
the
of
big
him, like,
Why
African
is the
game?
last
Doing
fact
his big
so
game
long?
hunting.
It's a long one. But don't worry about that.
damn it.
We'll get there.
But yeah, look up Jimmy John Big Game. Graysie, you're gonna see a bunch of dead animals.
Oh, wait.
What do you think big game hunting is, Graysie?
Oh, my God.
What did you think this fact
Close
was
the
about?
tab. Close
He
the
was
tab.
going to Africa to shoot animals
Yeah, I thought it'd be
with
more
kisses.
Yeah, I was gonna hug an elephant until it died.
I thought maybe it would be like at least like blurred out or something.
No,
No,
he's
don't do that.
proudly holding up like a dead leopard.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I don't know why you're still looking at it.
She's
also- grimacing.
He's also kneeling next to a downed elephant.
Well, that's an elephant he killed.
Maybe it tripped.
Why? What makes you want to do that?
That's fucked up.
Well, what happens is you see.
Are you fucking kidding? This is the guy
Yes.
behind it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's Jimmy
Yeah.
John.
Uh-huh.
Wait,
He looks kind of like
that
he
guy
looks like
won
Papa
3
John.
Super Bowls?
Am I allowed to call him a mean name?
He kind of looks like
That guy
Papa
won
John, doesn't
7
he?
NASCAR championships?
Like Papa John?
Jordan, he looks like Papa John a little bit.
He does.
Yeah,
he looks
he-
like a kind of inflated.
Now,
Papa
I will
John.
say, I will say he is.
Stop looking at the dead animals he shot and killed in Africa. Look
Yeah.
at the dead
The
animals he
giraffe,
killed in
no,
America.
I had to stop at the giraffe. That
He
was
used to
really
go to
bad.
the zoo.
Not a giraffe.
Just
I didn't
fire
see
off.
that.
Pull
It's
the
okay.
trigger.
I'm Jimmy John. Here's some provolone.
Here's some profile.
I hate Jimmy John. I'm down for the boycott.
Yep.
Okay, well, it
Bring it
passed.
back.
Yeah, 9 years later,
I
I'm
just found
outraged
out.
again.
Now I'm on board.
I'm willing to bet he says he stopped doing it. He stopped posting pictures.
That's exactly how I
No,
feel
I'm
about
sure
it.
he
what
turned
he
it
did.
around.
Yeah.
dude.
Oh, yeah.
Turned it
I'm sure he definitely
What do you
stopped.
do with them?
You
What do you mean?
hang
In
them
that
up or you
case,
get them stuffed?
how are you gonna get
or
a fucking
whatever?
elephant?
You take a
back.
picture,
You figure it out,
and then
well,
and then
they
that's
probably
it?
cut up parts of it, and then you take it home
Yeah,
because
you
you're a
take,
dumb
like,
asshole.
The tusk or whatever.
Yeah.
People take parts, make shoes.
I still think the sauce monkey should hunt Jimmy John, but that's
Agreed.
and then we hunt the sauce
Agreed.
monkey in that order.
too powerful.
If he becomes the apex predator, he must be taken down. Prior to 2014, if you were hired at Jimmy John's, you had to sign a 2-year non-compete clause stating that
all right,
you would
hold on, hold
not
on.
go to
I
work
fucking hate this
for
company
any
now.
of Jimmy John's rivals. We're not sure exactly who his rivals are. We assume Subway and Quiznos, but now we're starting to think maybe it's African wildlife.
God.
Would you work for lion better than working for a cheetah, folks?
folks.
I thought the exact same thing. And he's something over there.
provolone was the tip of the iceberg.
Okay.
True.
On.
Yeah. Yeah. It really is.
Also, just to throw in the clause, you can't work for any hot dog places either.
because I'm thinking about stealing that
Thought
idea.
about it.
Yeah.
I mean, like, what? it got thrown out. They had to take, because it went to court, and then they're like,
trade secrets of Jimmy John's.
Yeah, like, what
Shut
the fuck are you talking about? All you do is make a sandwich with provolone. Like, what are you doing?
That's our secret.
Yeah, that's right. You can't work for McDonald's for 2 years. What the fuck are you talking about? This guy's an idiot.
I'm gonna go work for the Detroit Lions. No,
that's what you think.
That's a big game. That's a big game animal.
Yep. Last fact.
In 2023, a class action lawsuit was leveled against Jimmy John's, stating they were unlawfully collecting, storing, and using customer voice prints without consent. According to the lawsuit, Jimmy John secretly uses technology at certain drive-thru locations to record customers' voices as they order food. The technology then extracts an individual's voice print biometrics, quote, to determine unique features of their voice, such as pitch, volume, and duration, end quote. So the company can, quote, provide future targeted upselling and increases in drive-thru operation efficiency, end quote, the complaint says. So next time you're ordering sandwich, use a weird voice to really fuck up the system. Here's a prompt. What would it sound like if Groot was ordering a sandwich? Have fun. That's a lot of work for nothing. Yeah. What are you using that for?
Hell?
Isn't that fucking crazy? Why would you want to record the voices of the people ordering Jimmy John's?
It really shows the extent that companies will go to for what they consider like data.
Yes.
And like it is such a small gain of like, oh, then we can identify that people with this pitch could be
Here's the thing, though. Here's the
upsold
thing.
in
Here's
some
the
way.
thing. Here's the only thing, and I hate to like give them credit, okay, or kind of agree with them. It wouldn't make sense to me any other way, except anytime something exciting happening, Nick goes, "Woo!" And so if they hear that coming through, they might be like, "Oh yeah, okay, that's
get him.
He's got to get
He
the
wants
cookies.
those cookies.
He wants the cookies. 5 cookies. Wait. First, only give him 2.
Yeah. It's,
How do you feel about the sandwich with chip provolone? Oh, you make the noise. Yeah. How about the cookies? Woo! The data's off the charts. We got something here.
I just don't get like why you would want to record people going, welcome to Jimmy John's. Oh yeah, can I get
let me get that. Think about
can I get
thinking about talking about
can I get provolone? Do you have anything but provolone?
extra balsamic?
Why just provolone though? I don't understand.
That makes
it
sense.
must be a cheapo thing at this point.
Yeah,
I'm
100%.
agreeing
It's
with
gotta be.
Graysie.
Yeah.
This guy's a cheapskate.
Because now
and he
you're
looks
kind-
like an inflated
Overall, I think he's a bad guy.
Papa John.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't fuck
the
with him.
dead animals and the cheese.
Dead animals,
Mostly
lack of
the
cheese, stealing others' ideas.
Stealing our voices.
Just looks like a
down about
weirdo
that.
in general.
I don't
Sorry,
like
Jimmy.
bad luck
John.
about him.
Sorry, don't
Not really.
apologize.
Actually,
I'm judging this book by its cover.
Boom, baby.
and all the things that he's done.
No,
Yeah.
but that stuff doesn't bother
Right, I
me. It's
opened
just
the
his
book and
looks
read
that
the book.
bother me.
Yeah.
I'm actually okay with
Everything else, cool.
I'm okay with that. The blood is on my hands. That's fine.
Well, the blood's on his hands. It's leopard blood.
Yeah, no, and I'm okay with that.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
But look at this guy.
Yeah.
Inflated Papa John.
What the fuck?
He does look like inflated Papa John.
Yeah.
Big time.
That's somebody's
seen
kink.
Papa John.
He looks like that, but deflated a little
Yeah.
bit.
Whoa, my God.
Why?
Why was that so
Look,
surprising?
who's Papa John? What's Papa John
Oh my God,
shooting?
he does look like Papa John.
I know.
Look up Papa John sweaty.
Oh, it's already up there.
Oh, is
Was
it?
that it? Is it
the
just
third
I feel like if you
picture.
type Papa John, you get
Ew.
Papa John.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gross.
but
Wait,
also,
why
but
is he
also
so
she can't
sweaty?
look away.
Yeah.
Why
well,
is he
this
so
is like her
sweaty?
looking at the dead animals. We're like, don't do it. And she's like, like, I can't stop.
Ew.
This picture.
Why is he dripping in an interview?
I bet Jimmy John
That's
would
because
go
the
to
reckoning is coming.
I bet Jimmy John would go to Africa to hunt cinnamon.
Yeah.
Are you fucked up, Michael?
No, Jimmy John is. You bet. Don't let him. Don't let him find out that Cinnamon's gonna be in town for a month.
Well, don't fucking tell him.
Oh no. Jimmy,
Why
she's
are
the
you
most
telling
dangerous
everyone?
game.
Oh, man. You know what? Hang on.
I hope Jimmy John doesn't listen to this podcast.
That was fucked up, Michael.
He's going to get cinnamon.
She'll-
She's here now.
She'll never forgive you for this.
No, I won't.
What's he gonna do?
I know exactly what he's
I don't
gonna
know where
do.
he's
He's gonna do it now.
Yeah, he's gonna do it now.
Why is he gonna do it now?
Wait, what's he doing?
Don't you know? Don't
Oh,
you
no.
want to know?
Am I being betrayed?
Could be.
You have such a big smile.
I know. Am I being betrayed?
Oh boy!
I've always wanted to be betrayed.
No.
You should explain
In
that
my
to
head,
her.
he's going to walk in with cinnamon. I know that's fucking impossible.
Or is it?
Or
It,
is
well,
it?
it is impossible because my mom is bringing her to me tomorrow.
Yeah, he's walking in with your mom, holding
Hi, Mom.
cinnamon.
No, he's empty-handed. I saw him.
Oh.
Or at least not cinnamon.
No, he's not.
Okay. So
He is
it's
empty-handed.
as
Back
good
with
a
nothing.
time as any So we know Cinnamon will be here for a month.
We all know that now.
Yeah.
And Jimmy John.
Jimmy John is stay out of my fucking way.
You left, and she said with the utmost glee and excitement, "Am I getting betrayed?" And I don't
Because they
know
all
if she
were like,
understands
"Oh,
how
is it
that
happening now?"
She's
Everyone
very
knows.
excited.
It is a
happening.
kind betrayal.
Well,
Shut up,
it's-
what's happening?
It's a kind of betrayal.
Oh,
is what
wait.
he meant. He is
Wait,
the
guys,
nice guy.
He's
What?
Guess what?
Are you kidding?
Guess what we all got for you?
no,
Guys,
we did
I'm
not.
about to start crying. Wait, how did this happen?
Someone sent it.
No, they
Someone-
didn't. Are you
someone-
Okay,
lying?
no, they didn't. Never mind.
Graysie-
Take it away. No, they didn't.
I don't know who
It's a
sent
fucking
it.
pluffle.
Shut
is what
up.
it
It's a
is what it is.
It
pluffle.
legitimately
I have to-
came.
Wait.
It's Graysie.
Dude,
It is
she's
a
gonna be
real
so
pluffle.
upset.
Have like a
She'd be so
label
upset
or
when she
like a-
opens it and finds it's just packing peanuts, and we're just tricking her.
Winnie in the hang?
Winnie into hang?
Wait, I'm about to start crying. This is
Good, cry in the camera.
Oh, wait, they can't hear me. Guys, I'm about to start crying. Winnie, is that who sent it? Actually,
I don't know.
someone named Winnie.
I don't know. I don't. Do you
Winnie.
know how
If it-
packages work?
If
I
it was
love
Winnie,
you.
thank you.
Wait, guys,
Someone
my heart
sent the
is
goddamn
racing.
pluffle.
It was an Amazon. It was an
Napping
Amazon
reimagined.
order.
Now you can sleep like a dog.
Guys, this is the best day of my entire life.
Yeah. So
Wow, we did it.
it is
Wait.
an Amazon order. I don't know who it came from.
Hang on, I have to go dig through the Reddit because someone one time posted about a pluffle and asked me what color I would get, and I responded. I'm like, I wonder if that's them.
What'd you say? What color did you say?
Pink.
Let's
we'll
fucking
find
open
out.
it.
Come
This
open it,
is
Nick.
actually the best day of my entire
That's
fucking
great
life.
because this is your severance.
What do you mean, vacation pay?
Oh my god.
If it's pink,
Well,
then it's that person.
The label says Winnie, so thank you, Winnie.
I'm so happy that Face Jam could be
Right,
provider
we
of-
didn't get it, but
Yeah.
in a way we did.
Right,
yeah,
we
but-
let her beg for one week after week
And
after
it worked,
week,
but
and
apparently it
someone
worked.
and
I'm
someone
glad
was
Face Jam-
susceptible.
I'm gonna lay in it right now.
Yeah,
I'm
we
glad
know.
Face Jam has been
You all
responsible
out.
for Gracie's best day and worst
Got it,
day.
worst day.
Although I bet it has to inflate. Oh my god. Can y'all even imagine when Cinema's here and we're in it together?
That's what
Yeah, I
we're.
can't-
That's why I
can't
wanted to bring it
imagine.
up now. All right, Nick is getting it open. This is the
Color
world's
reveal.
first
The
dog bed
box
for
go.
The
humans.
box is so big.
Oh my god!
Oh, Graysie!
It's pink.
Is there a note in it that says anything?
No.
Throw this part out. Throw this part away. Okay,
There's a- You could probably undo the pluffle at home.
No, undo it here.
Undo. There's a
No,
lot
undo
of
it
pluffle.
here. You got a big car. Undo it here.
That's not a big car.
What?
I don't. This is.
She can fit it in her car.
I don't think there is a card.
Okay.
These
Well,
are all
no,
like
it's not going to
just-
be inside the pluffle bag. Gracie, Amazon doesn't open it up
Wait,
and
I
put
wanna
shit
know who it's
inside the product.
from. Wait, guys. There's no way this really happened.
Okay, well, we can take it away.
No.
Yeah, if you don't want
No.
it.
literally
I will
in front of
fight
you.
tooth and nail for this thing.
Well,
She'll start kicking.
Cinnamon's gonna be so comfortable in the
Wait,
human
this
dog
was
bed.
up in the mailroom?
Are you really?
Of course I am.
You're opening it?
I'm
Let's
done.
do it.
I'm done. He does things now. I read the fact.
He does the things now.
This is
the show. What do I give a shit?
this is the spit and silly segment where we just open the pluffle.
up.
You're not prepared for it. The grunting.
Yeah.
she can't stop.
Graysie and Michael are trying to get it there. It's out of the package. It's pretty heavy, right?
Yeah, it is.
Well, you gotta pluffle it out.
Is Cinnamon gonna be allowed to sleep on this because it's not for dogs? This is for people.
We'll sleep in it together.
Yeah, but it's for people.
Graysie and Cinnamon are gonna sleep in the pluffle together.
Wait, I really want to know who sent this.
If you send it in, can you tweet at us? Can you let us
yeah,
know? Because Graysie wants to say thank
I
you.
love you dearly, whoever sent
Yeah.
this.
Gracie, you're also not gonna find out for about 10 days.
Yeah, this is
we're
coming out for
recording
so
early.
long.
I forgot. Well, by then I will have slept in this thing every fucking night.
Okay.
You slept in it 11 days.
And Cinnamon will have slept in it 10.
Oh my
Jimmy John
god.
has anything to say about
That
it,
thing
honestly.
is huge.
Dude,
Put
is
it
really,
up on the
you haven't even like opened it all the way and it's like Gracie's like clawing at it.
5 cookies.
Dog bed. Here we go.
So we have to slide those into the thing?
Ugh, why doesn't it come pre-assembled?
I know, right? Just ship it this big.
I know, put it in a giant box so that Gracie can sleep on it immediately.
understand how this
So now-
Yeah, how does that work?
I guess
gives
this
a shit about
this guy
this show,
is like
right?
the
Who
the
cares?
little-
Those are like what go around.
yeah,
But how
that's
do
what
we-
spoons you.
So these are after the fact, or these go in here?
I think it goes in there.
Where's the instructions?
Okay.
Dude, this fluffle's gonna stink like D&D.
It's true.
Nick, unfortunately, you're going to have to edit around a lot of this. I'm sorry.
Put that on there.
Okay, wait.
This is crazy.
The base of taste
No,
at
she
both
knows, she's good.
ends.
I'm done now.
Yeah. We can just move on to like the next part while Graysie does this.
All right, Grace. Michael has given up, and we are going to continue the podcast with.
She needs to learn. It's her pluffle. I won't be
It's
there
true.
for
She'll-
her in the future.
Yeah, you know.
I'll be on vacation. So if you want to send me a pluffle for my vacation, I like blue.
Oh my God.
For 24 hours.
Oh, it's puffed.
It's pretty puffed.
It's
Yeah,
not
What the
gonna.
fuck is gonna happen? Who cares?
Yeah.
Tell us about the sandwich,
Nick
Jordan.
just
What are
went,
the-
"Blah."
The Caprese Salami Pesto sandwich. Just in time for spring, this bold new sandwich is piled high with time-honored Italian ingredientes like slow-roasted tomatoes, all-natural Genoa salami, basil pesto, balsamic glaze, olive oil, oregano, onion, mayonnaise, and then topped with award-winning fresh mozzarella. One bite will take you away to Italy and make you say, "That's amore."
No, it won't.
Is that how you felt when you bit into it? Is that where you're like, whoa, mamma mia?
I went, that's a sandwich.
Oh, I bit into it and I went, ooh, all glaze. First bite, nothing but glaze.
Everyone
keep
had
saying
their
that.
own little
Yep.
thing with their sandwich. Mine was I kept getting onions.
Yeah, dude,
Pulling
Jordan,
onions out of the sandwich.
Jordan was just like onion rich.
Dude.
That shit was fucked.
Graysie has looked at the pluffle and then looked back at the instructions 47 times without moving a muscle. It's just
kinda confusing.
It's pluffle, picture, pluffle, picture,
If
pluffle,
you're
picture, pluffle,
watching,
picture.
if you're watching the video version, you can see all of this pluffle stuff.
Right,
Pluffle
it's happening
stuffle.
on the table.
Yeah, but we have to learn more.
It looks like IKEA style instructions.
Through.
Okay. Start feeding. Jordan, go ahead. She'll just be feeding.
All right, we got a lot of quotes here. Quote: "We set out to develop a sandwich that was full of delicious Italian flavors," said Dustin Hilinski, director of culinary innovation at Jimmy John's. But we also wanted to make it unique to Jimmy John's, which starts with hand-sliced salami because we've always hand-sliced our meats, as that makes all the difference. And then layered other ingredients atop our iconic freshly baked bread to create the most satisfying sandwich.
the freshly baked bread that Graysie was doing ASMR nail
Right,
stuff
because
with.
it was so hard.
It was like, it wasn't like rock hard bread. The outside crust was like plastic.
It was
It was
smooth.
so weird.
It
Yeah.
was like a Ken doll.
Yeah, it was like
so
a Ken doll.
smooth. Yeah.
It was very weird.
Also, this person just described a sandwich. and
What it
didn't-
is? Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you get your
Sorry-
fucking ginger ale away from
Sorry,
the
I'm in the way.
But don't worry, there's more quotes.
I might be next.
Yep.
Tuck the ends in.
Oh my God.
It's really hard to read while she's like
Yeah. Oh,
talking,
yeah.
talking to the instructions.
No.
Okay.
Again, it's like another Nick.
I
It's
think we're just going like this.
All right, we're just going like this.
I never got to build something.
We are so excited to bring back the Caprese Salami Pesto sandwich this spring and introduce the new Caprese Salami Pesto wrap.
Wait, was I supposed to put this?
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm following your lead, Graysie. You got the instructions.
I mean,
I'm here to help.
No, I wasn't.
No, she wasn't.
That goes in. Okay, yeah, that goes in after.
Jordan, why do you keep stopping?
Hold up.
Go ahead, Jordan.
Said Kate Carpenter, Vice President of Integrated Marketing Communications at Jimmy John's. You gotta have a Vice President of Integrated Marketing
absolutely,
Communications. We saw how beloved the Caprese Salami Pesto sandwich was last year and knew our customers would love more ways to explore these Italian-inspired flavors. What better way to introduce the Caprese Salami Pesto wrap than with a playful nod to Italian fashion with I knew about this, Caprese-inspired silk scarf that can be used as a wrap for your wrap. The scarf is $75.
That is insane.
What? Who do they think is going to buy a silk scarf with Jimmy John's shit
Don't,
on
hang
it
on, you
for
don't have to crawl in,
$75?
Graysie. She just said, I think I might have to crawl in.
And I thought it smelled bad on the outside.
This is the worst episode we've ever done.
This is the best, dude.
This is insane.
Did you locate the blue ribbon zipper?
Yeah, I'm in the blue ribbon zipper.
Okay.
And this has-
You're doing it wrong! Eric's messing it up!
No,
It doesn't
So
go
what
like
I
that!
really liked about the sandwich, when we bit into it, I feel like I got all the flavors.
You have to feed the bolsters into the case through the opening of the blue
I didn't
ribbon
taste
zipper.
any
one
bolsters
on
when
left
I
and
tasted
one on
the sandwich.
right, dude. And then you pull the
But
bolster
on-
from the other side.
But on the right side, there definitely was more pesto.
It's thick like the mozzarella.
Whoa, this kind of does look like the sandwich.
Where is it?
Let's drink
This is the salami.
Uh-huh.
This is the mozzarella.
the pesto.
That's
everywhere.
We're
That's
gonna
gonna be
add that
cinnamon.
later.
the balsamic glaze. The Baron's Dune bath.
Welcome to the best nap of your life.
Dude, you're gonna need a nap after like the physical
Now
labor
they're through there.
involved.
She's gonna have to put this in her car.
She's gonna
I'll put
get
my
to put it in her car.
Yeah, it'll fit.
It'll
And me
fit.
and my squish monkey will lay in it.
It's fine, dude.
Until cinnamon.
The
She,
squish
like,
monkey will be the cinnamon stand-in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
make
squish
sure
monkey
they're
gets
even
kicked
on
out.
They're not even, Eric. Make them even, dude. God
Those
damn
are
it! I
even
knew
now,
you'd.
right?
I knew you'd muck this up.
Yeah, just
Those
like
are
the
even.
sandwiches and the cookies.
Okay.
Whoa,
Yeah,
get him, Nick.
yep.
And then
You're actually helping. You know.
You have way more
Does
on
he
your
need more?
side. He needs more.
Pull a little more.
Pull the goddamn bolsters, Eric.
That's probably
All right,
good.
that's even. That's
Yeah.
even. All right,
That's
now
even.
I'm getting worried. This is starting to look like a hot dog. Jimmy John might get pissed.
hot dog couch actually.
Nick, what would
Okay.
if you were at a ball game
right, turn the
hawking
page.
hot dogs? How would you say hot dogs
Tuck them
to
in
get?
and zip
All right,
them.
now make them
Nice.
circle style.
Okay.
Make them
That's
make
pretty
them
good. I'd
oval
buy-
circle style.
I'd buy hot dogs from you, Nick.
Are they supposed to? Oh, no, they're not gonna-
Dude, he's everybody
Listen
practices.
to me. Tuck bolsters
what's your
and
hot
in,
dog
then
call?
re-zip the blue.
And then we'll get hot.
Only
hold
the
on.
blue
Stopping the
ribbon
show.
zipper.
Bolster them in.
I mean, that's why I have Jordan.
That's not. Make sure it's the blue ribbon zipper.
Pulling the blue ribbon zipper.
Okay. God.
It's like building an IKEA
Yes,
thing with
then-
your spouse.
Then you feed the pad into the opening below the base fabric of the case. Push from one side, pull from the other side. Graysie doesn't say anything about crawling inside of it, so I don't think you have
So
to
don't do that.
Look.
No, not at all.
Not at all.
Mine's
How did you get them to touch? So I have more than
They're
that.
more than touching.
Or like, how'd you get them to not?
They're pillows. They're pillows, Graysie. They
It's
squish.
Just, like that.
Just squish 'em.
It's
What's
just
yours,
that,
Jordan?
and then I zipped it.
Okay. Where's the other?
Yeah, I don't.
I don't want to make a big like thing like like
Too late.
my style would be much more like if you don't mind, I have a hot dog to give you. So I'd just be like, hot dogs,
Oh, that's the
hot
blue
dogs
rib-
over
that's
here.
the blue ribbon zipper. everyone's
that's
been
pretty
talking
good.
About.
Yeah.
Dude, the way you are angrily and insanely yanking.
Gracie's
this
gonna
zipper.
need a nap after
She's gonna
this. She's
rip
like
the
working
zipper.
really hard.
I'm starting to sweat. Good thing I wore shorts today.
Here.
Jesus.
Good thing I'm in my
They're
PJs.
pajamas.
I'll pull you this.
She's ready for bed.
Here we go. We're pluffling now.
All right, what do you got?
No, Jimmy John, he'll come for us all.
Get your hot dogs, kiddos, $5 for a hot dog. Come on there, get a hot dog, $5. Come on there.
You got it. You got it. Yeah. All right, here.
He's like having a crisis.
Well, now you put the
That's
pad
how I
in.
would do it.
Tuck
The
the
other, this
feed
part.
the pad into the opening.
And then you
below.
lose
Which
your mind.
side? Which side, though?
It right here.
No. I meant, okay, white side up.
Oh, is there a different?
This is what I
Yeah.
mean when I say we're just your typical American family of five.
Yeah, really. I mean, this is.
Yeah, there's nothing to look at here.
Yeah,
Here.
I'm not sure what.
She's just really
What is
staring
she
at it.
confused
I don't know.
about?
Now you shove in the pad. That's it. This is like a giant. This is like a
She's
giant.
giggling the
pad.
whole
It's like a
time.
giant female pad. Is what this looks like.
It is, yeah.
Jesus Christ, you're right.
Like I didn't think this would actually happen for me.
All the way.
Well, for us, we're all gonna share it.
I'll lose it because we have talked about these
I
for
just said
over a year.
What we have?
Well,
No,
you
no.
did what?
Pull it through.
You didn't touch the zipper. You're only supposed to touch the blue ribbon zipper. You son of a bitch. When it's finally, God rest her soul, Cinnamon's time, you can bury her in the pluffle. You can
You
put
can-
her inside
You can put her
the pluffle.
on the pluffle and like. What?
Why are we putting a date to it?
That's
not
fucked
we.
up, Eric.
There you go. Don't. It stresses me out watching her yank these zippers. It's
I
like
know.
she's trying to break them.
I know.
She's like,
You
ah!
can hear. You can hear.
You gotta put
They're
the fabric
straining.
near each other.
Michael, hold the mic towards the zipper. Let's get it. Oh, God.
Zip, 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 zip.
Guys, I'm sweaty.
Yeah, because you're freaking out. Almost. Almost.
So much about how cold it was.
Oh my God, it's almost done. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, this is
is
work, not
work.
the podcast.
Yeah, this
not
is
that
the work.
boring bullshit.
Yeah.
Puzzles and pluffles is work.
Whoa, puzzles and pluffles.
And there is a pluffle.
That's the
Turn it
name.
over.
That's the name, and we have the pluffle done.
Da-da-da-da.
It's a bagel.
Here, push it further. Oh my God.
Big dog bed.
Further, show us, further.
Oh my God, Graysie, what the fuck?
No!
Didn't even
It's
wait.
got a handle. It's got a handle. Dude, you could like go on the river. You could go float on
I don't
the
know.
river.
There might not be room for cinnamon.
She's so happy. Good. Oh man, dude, good thing you wore your pajamas today.
Yeah.
She knew.
Jump out of your pluffle.
All right, there it is. Oh, the official Face Jam pluffle.
Yep.
Is it here? Or do I want to move?
Leave it. It's fine.
Leave it there.
Yeah, it's good for the shot.
Ow.
So happy.
It looks like a little boat.
Yeah. Oh, big time. Hey, so what did you guys think about Jimmy John's?
I mean, the sandwich was pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
I liked it.
It's not something I would get, which made it hard to like judge Jimmy John's as a whole. Although I can definitely judge Jimmy John.
no. She has a piece she doesn't know what to do with.
Uh-oh. There's always extra pieces.
Graysie, the mic.
Oh, we need that.
Right. We're
No,
I'm back.
no. Point it towards the pluffle. in
Yeah,
case there's
right.
something
We
to
gotta
say.
hear.
right, Graysie. We're at work right now, and we're doing the show.
This was
Y'all
the
gave me a
show,
gift and you expect
okay?
me not to react this way?
What do you want her to have? Self-control?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't believe I did that.
Really, I can't.
I was just trying to kill
Oh, don't worry. It
time.
comes with a
Hey,
coloring book.
We did it.
Nice.
Jordan, what do you think?
It's not something I would ever get, and I think their bread's weird, but also it was again so oddly distributed, like too many ingredients, too many onions for me. I did not finish it. I'm gonna give it for Jimmy Johnson himself, 48.
48.
That's too high for him.
Damn.
Not for Jimmy John. I'm talking about Jimmy with an IE from El
Yep.
Cajon, California.
That's right. He
Okay,
is.
got it, got
He's
it.
an NASCAR racer. It's fine.
Okay.
Oh, that's
what do you,
fine then.
What do you think?
This is something I would totally order.
It's the salami,
and,
right?
And it was, dude, salami's never
Nuh-uh.
a thing. You never get, we have yet, I think, in the history of the show, had it's a salami thing.
yeah.
That's crazy.
But salami isn't really a thing anyway.
No, it's
Of course it is.
It's just
It's
such
a cold cut.
It's
a
one
thin
of-
It's an
cold
often
cut.
forgotten cold cut. That's my favorite
It
cold
is.
cut.
It's one of like 7 that you get in like the Italian
It's just
sandwich.
It's not tasty to me.
It's very
not,
tasty.
It's not
That's-
something.
it's all
not
fat.
something
It's
to
all
make a
flavor.
You see
sandwich
the way
out
his
of.
fingers went? Did
It's
you see
all
this?
flavor.
Did you see
Michael,
this?
you're
That's-
so lucky
that's
that you're not
my-
in Jersey right now
I
because
know,
you would
I
be
know.
your gut would be up to here,
No,
baby.
it's great because you just have a resting spot for
Yep.
your hands at all times. It's like your own pluffle under your shirt.
That's where your coffee goes.
This is
Who knows?
Tony Soprano stands in front of his refrigerator eating gabagool. I still to this day stand in front of my refrigerator and eat slices of salami
Yep,
and
absolutely.
American cheese.
Yep.
I
He said-
peel them and I shove them in my mouth.
He says he likes the salami.
I like. Yeah,
salami.
I like.
Salami.
Let me tell you, Jordan. I stand in front of the fridge. I get some salami. I get some cheese, American cheese.
Well, you
There's
wanted
provolone
you wanted
crap.
everything. You
There's
wanted everything
provolone
bagel. We
crap.
got. You can get
So
four.
what? No
you get
fucking
four.
ziti?
You get 4 cookies.
I'm
you
not
get
like
4
a
cookies with
huge
this.
balsamic person.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put balsamic on it. It was there, so I got those tomatoes right the fuck
Yeah,
out
yeah.
of there.
Michael picked all the
Oh,
tomatoes
you
off.
did,
I don't
yeah.
like fresh tomatoes.
I understand.
Any other type of tomato, I'll
Totally
suck
get
them
it.
down. I just had a mozzarella salad, which is just like penne,
Which is
tomatoes,
almost the same
mozzarella,
thing. Yeah.
and then a bunch of like lemon vinegar or
Yeah.
whatever. Amazing. I was about 12 tomatoes left in it.
Yeah.
And I went, I don't need these. Get them out of here. This sandwich was good, and I liked that it wasn't provolone. I would give it an 85.
85.
Maybe the biggest gap Jordan and I have had
been a while.
without me fucking around.
Yeah, in a long time.
Well, because you actually do like it.
I love salami. My kid eats it because I've trained her. That's what she has for
Trained
school
her.
every day, salami and cheese.
66.5.
I just don't like. I don't
I
like.
like it.
Yeah.
I don't like the
Jimmy,
the pesto
go
and
to
the
Africa
balsamic.
and shoot whatever you want.
No.
Pull the trigger. Hey, this is from Jacob,
Shoot
longtime
any
fan.
wildlife animal.
First time, maybe last time snack sender.
Thanks, man.
These are
tough.
from my hometown of Findlay, Ohio. Sent us stuff based on each of us, but because of the pluffle, we only have time for one snack.
That's fair. No, that's fair.
And we're going
Maybe
to have,
can we make a video of the other shit?
Yeah, we'll do that later.
Okay.
This one, we're going to get into, just so you know, chocolate-covered marshmallows for Michael.
For Graysie.
Buckeyes for Jordan.
Hell yeah.
S'mores clusters for Eric. Peanut butter banana truffles for the monkey.
What did I get?
Since
cool.
What did
Gracie
I
does
get?
not like chocolate, I threw in some, quote, unbearably hot gummy bears, but I don't know how hot they are. And then also some milk chocolate covered pretzels.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
gonna ignore Nick, but say what he was saying. Let's see the gummy bears.
Yeah.
Because I want to see if she can
Those sound
taste hot.
awesome.
But
Are they, what's it,
good-
like chamoy?
We don't know,
Gummy
dude.
bears?
good job on like picking stuff for us.
I know,
Yeah,
The
right?
Buckeyes are
Wait,
spot
those
on
are
for me.
awesome.
Give me mine too, actually.
Oh, and they're all from like the same little shop. What is it called?
Figure
Dutch
it
Brothers?
Out, dude.
Did
You
you
can
say
be
Dutch
sitting in your
Brothers?
pluffle, sucking these down, getting shit all over it, making it all dirty.
Should I get back in?
Dude, what a pain in the ass this thing's gonna be to wash.
These are Buckeyes.
I'm gonna be so honest. I'm probably not gonna wash that.
I
at all.
can tell you, you are never gonna wash
No.
it. You don't.
You think
care.
I'm doing that process
You don't
ever
care.
again?
You don't
be
care.
alone.
Yeah, Nick, Febreze, just Febreze it.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
Just
or like
Febreze
that
it.
wrinkle refresh stuff.
Yeah.
They're like the color of the pluffle.
Oh.
What is this?
Oh, they're
Is this the-
cinnamon.
Those are the
flavored.
Buckeyes, right?
Wow, this really
No,
is
that's-
perfect for
that's
Gracie.
Jordan.
Yeah.
Jordan's
Did
bro.
he?
Get that
Did he
I'll
pick
freak
cinnamon
out.
because of my dog?
Okay.
Mine had marshmallow.
Which ones are those?
Deitch
Oh,
Brothers.
Deitch. I thought it was a Dutch.
It is Dutch.
It's an I, not a U. How do they smell?
Deutsch.
Good.
Holy moly.
Your
Thank you.
cinnamon?
I can't tell.
These all look the same.
I
all
love
chocolate.
cinnamon
Probably
flavored
not-
stuff.
Probably not that one.
Jordan's looking at the pluffle.
All right.
Jordan, Gracie got a pluffle.
I got a gift.
Jordan,
It's
someone
a human
sent,
dog bed.
It's a human dog bed. Yeah. Yeah. Would you
Right?
like an
It is. She climbed on in.
unbearably hot cinnamon gummy bear? Really? Yeah.
I would say
They're not unbearable at all.
It's not unbearably hot at all.
At all. It's very bearable.
It's
Very bearable.
Right?
Rating 1 to 100.
In the heat?
No, just
Or
what do
just
you
shake?
think?
I think that's a pretty exceptional gummy bear.
Okay.
I would give that give that like an 85.
Yeah, they're yummy. They're good.
yeah.
Pretty.
They're bearable, but they're really good.
Good.
What did you? Oh, those are the marshmallows.
Right.
Look at this. And they're same color as the pluffle.
Dude, I'm
right.
going to have myself a heyday when I get home.
Yeah. Thank you.
These are good.
These are,
Dude, Michael's
I know
is so good.
I know you just said we'll do them later. I started eating mine. These are fucking bangers. This is like a 98,
Who sent
dude.
these? What's
In
his
the
name?
fucking trash
Jake?
can.
Jacob.
Jacob. Thanks. These are good.
You ready? You ready?
Oh, come on.
Whoa.
Almost made it. Landed in
you
his
go.
lap. Suck it down, buddy. Yo, these are
That is
amazing.
that is so good. That's
These
like
are
a
amazing.
99.
Let me snag one. Thank you.
That's like such
yeah,
a good
this
chocolate
is
treat.
killer. I could eat all of these right now.
Michael wins.
Pretty good.
Oh, we got double thumbs up from Jordan.
Hell yeah.
Does that mean we're not shutting down?
Probably. No more vacation.
You heard it.
Those are fucking good.
These are real good, dude. These have to be expensive as shit.
Oh yeah.
They're really
The
good.
Buckeye
though.
is good, but it does not have the complexity and
my God.
and flavor that is going on in the
That's
in
done.
the
That's
marshmallow.
doing it well, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Michael
Oh, wow.
wins.
Cool bag and a little resealable thing.
Very cute.
They have
Very
so
clever.
many options. I'm on the website now.
Deesh
Great.
Brothers?
Dude, they know
Deitch
what's
Brothers?
going on.
Deitch Brothers.
They've been open since Jimmy John's, 1937.
Dietsch.
Oh, Diet. Shh.
They got.
Deitch.
They have so many options. Look, these milk chocolate basketballs.
She already forgot about her pluffle. She didn't give a shit.
No, I did not.
No, I did not.
I would love to crawl back.
dare
in.
Jacob,
you.
thank you. This is one of
I'm
the
gonna
best
hold on.
snacks anyone's ever sent.
Yeah, this is
This
great.
gummy bear
The-
isn't even remotely hot.
Yeah,
No,
the,
they're
the
not-
gummy, the
it's
gummy
not a-
bears are probably the worst part.
It's
but
not even as
Whoa.
hot as Big Red Gum.
Yeah, they're
So
good.
we also
Or
have
hot
to-
tamales.
No,
we
not
gotta,
even.
It's
we
like
gotta,
But you can
cooler
taste
hot
some
tamale.
quality there.
we gotta wrap this up so that way we can wrap this up. But if you want to send us food, please don't yet because we have to wait. But
yet.
follow us at FaceJamPod to stay up to date with
Don't ever
everything. Who knows what's next for Michael,
Hopefully
Jordan?
you do. Do you? Isn't that your
Hopefully,
job?
yeah. I mean, in like the next 2 weeks, I'll definitely let you know. But I don't know about letting everyone know. We gotta wait.
Because I keep getting more of these chocolate marshmallow things.
So stay up to date. Spittin' Silly's out next week. There's a lot going on. Hell of
This
hell of an
Buckeye
episode.
gave me mud mouth.
Oh, Jordan's
got
usually
it.
isn't the
Mud
guy
mouth,
with mud
mud
mouth.
mouth.
I got it.
Okay. Well, Jordan, you want to take us out?
Sure.
Mudmouth with Canada Dry, not a good combo.
Ew.
And I don't even have any left. Rate and subscribe. And tell a friend about the show where we eat food and rate the food.
By the way, how was the
maybe-
cookie? We didn't even talk about it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it was like really sweet.
I liked it.
I didn't even open mine.
It was like real, like just like berry shit in the middle.
You're saying that? He went, it was good. And his eyeballs were fucking popping out of his head.
It was fine.
Any closing thoughts, Eric?
See you next time. Thanks, Jacob. Thanks
Thank
whoever
you.
sent the
Yeah,
pluffle.
thank you very much to whoever sent me my new
mystery
dream.
sender.
All right, let's burn it.
Yep.
I swear to God.
Trash can. Let's go.